In this video, I'm going to share 7 small businesses that make sense. But before I do that, I want you to understand that one of the mistakes we the young people make is waiting for big capital, which will never come. We think that success starts with millions. No, it doesn't. I want to bring to your notice that most of the businesses that are successful, most of the successful businesses out there, they didn't start with millions. Most of them started with skill. Today, I'm going to share these businesses, and all of them are skilled based businesses. All right, all of them are skill based. That you will not start thinking, if you don't have the money, if you don't have millions to start a business, there is something that you can start even without money. All you need is your skill. All right, now the first on my list is writing. As a writer, immediately you know how to write. That is your business. Your business have started. Immediately you have the passion to write, you have the skill of writing. That is your business. You should know that is your business. What you need to do is to go and look for people that are in need of your solution. All right, because these things are solution based businesses. So you need to go and look out for people who are in need of your solution. And in writing, there are different kinds of writers. We have script writers, we have content writers. There are a lot of writers. A lot of people think that immediately you mention writing as a skill, all of you must write a book, all of you must write novels. No. If you go and search, there are a lot of writers who are making it big, who are cashing out without even writing novels, without even writing books. All right. So you need to go and learn as a writer. Your business have started the moment you started writing. That is your business. So go and look for people who are in need of your solution. You give it to them and you take money in exchange for the solution that you've rendered or for solution that you've offered. Remember, I tell you people that the basis of every business is to provide solution. So if you can provide a solution, take it, you are good to go. The problem that we have these days is that most of us, we are not even interested in solving problems. We are only interested in how big our spaces are. Like if you ask an average young person now, what kind of business you want to go into, you will see that what are the things that you need to start up your business. You will understand that most of them are only centered on the buildings, the things that people will see and say, yes, you are doing good. But that's not majorly the problem. The problem is trying to get clients, because if you have a mighty building and nobody is patronizing you, you are not going to be making sales, you're not going to be making money. And how are you going to sustain all those things? So it's better you start it as a skill, or you start little by little. All right. Now, the second one on my list is photography. The same thing applies. As far as you can hold your camera, you can snap, you can do this, you can do that. The gadget does not really matter now, because the most important thing is the talent behind the gadget, the talent behind the camera. If you can be able to satisfy your customers, the most important thing you need to focus on is to satisfy your customer. If you can be able to satisfy your customer, you are good to go, because the customer you satisfy today, one customer you satisfy today might bring 5 customers for you tomorrow. All right, you need to be focused on satisfying your customers. Other things can join, because there is room for growth. You should not focus on how you need this camera, you need that, you need this space, you need this and that. No, as far as you know how to hold a camera, even if you don't have a digital camera, your phone, you can start with your phone. If you can convince one person that you can snap with your phone, you use your talent on the person and they pay you. That is your business. Your business have started. Now, the next on my list is video editing. A lot of video editors are making it. And this kind of business is a business that doesn't make noise. People into this business, they are making a lot of money. Go and check, go and search your internet. A lot of people in video editing, they are making money. And this kind of business is not a business that requires you opening big shops. No. All you need to do is just to have your equipment, your laptop or your phone. As someone that is starting, you can use your phone. You can start with your phone. As far as you can use your phone to design something that is really good and somebody can pay you for it, that is your business. Your business have started. Now, with time, you can get bigger equipments to handle bigger projects. I'm not saying that the fact that you started with phone, that you need to end with phone. No. What I'm saying is that as far as you have this skill, that is your business. Your business have started. With that skill with the level you are and you collect the tip and the small money that you're making with the level, then look for a way to upgrade so that it can accommodate bigger customers or clients. All right. The next one on my list, the fourth one, is graphic design. Another one is social media management. Now, this is another place that there is good money. If you know that you can manage people, you can manage accounts, you can tell them you know what social media management is. If you know that you can do this, you can manage more than 5 social media accounts and all of them will be paying you. This is business. But the problem that we have as the youth or as young people is that we want something that when people come into it, they will be like, no, you cannot start a business that requires the capital of 5 million with 200,000. That is where your frustration begins. All right. So you can start with the skill that you have. Number 6 on my list is teaching, like what I'm doing right now. This is equally another place that a lot of people are making money. There are people that I joined their classes. They are teaching. Almost these people are making they are making good money. All right. They are making good money. But the thing about these businesses is that it's not loud. They might not have big halls, pay for this and that, but they are making it big. So if you are good at teaching, you have the solution. People will come for it. So as a teacher, you have teaching is very broad. All right. There are different kinds of things that you can teach. So focus on the area that you are good at. You teach people that wants to learn, you teach them, collect money, make money. With time, you can still open something big or whatever you want to do it. But I want you to understand that most of the successful businesses that you are seeing out there, or the ones that you admire, most of them started as what? Skill. The number 7 here is consulting. There are things that people don't know. So as a consultant, you can make a whole lot of money. So you do for them that which they cannot do for themselves. All right. You give them that knowledge that they need. You give them that solution that they are looking for. I want you to know that service businesses are powerful because many people, a lot of people are in need of solution. So you should not always focus on looking big. Focus on being useful. I'm going to close with this. Do not be discouraged because small beginnings can build great future tomorrow. I believe this will help you, and always know that I come in peace. Shalom.